Good evening. I have a video for you to watch. So this is played by Omaha Channel 3. But let me tell you, we were so honored that the wonderful lady and the cameraman came down and spent near 4.5 hours on site with us as we were building the fort, or working on the cabin that day, about a week ago. But my goodness, the most wonderful people to visit with, and we were able to work right around them. They had wonderful interviews with, I want to say, 3 or 4 of us, and you'll see that in this video, which I'm kind of just reposting off of what they filmed, plus adding this in. And I can't say enough about it. So I just want to thank them for coming out and for spending some time with us and getting to hear our story, and then telling it for the rest of the Omaha area to see. So without further ado, here you go.
Just driving by, you'd have no way of knowing what's underneath that. But eventually, it'll be 5 buildings, 80 feet by 80 feet, taking crews 2 years in total to complete. We came to Nebraska City to see it ourselves and to understand why they're putting in the hard work in the name of history.
Doug and I started this 4 months ago.
With warmer weather, they're ahead of schedule.
Why are we doing this?
Why not? I mean, my God.
Butch Bovier restored log cabins for decades.
Starting from the ground up, are you serious? What an opportunity. And then wattle and daub chimneys? I've never done one of those.
This cabin is the centerpiece of a larger fort, inspired by what Lewis and Clark built near St. Louis, the winter of 1803.
They were putting the Corps of Discovery together and organizing and getting supplies and getting ready to take out on this epic journey.
The working name is Wood River Camp, and just like this model, the cabins will be flanked by log walls.
Is it coming together as you envisioned it would?
It's even better.
A beautiful sight. The fort is next to the Lewis and Clark Visitor Center, which Doug Friedley heads up.
They step through the door and they step back into time as the way it was 200 years ago and get that experience.
They're honoring the materials and techniques best they can, but using modern tools here and there. They estimate the original took just 17 days to complete.
I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did it.
This fort will be ready fall of 2025. Butch will be 79 then. Doing this 6 and 7 days a week is hard work.
When you get our age, because he's no spring chicken either, boy, at the end of the day, and we're normally the first to get here and the last to leave, and we're pooped.
The crew provides a real boost. Thomas has a decade of masonry experience.
He puts us to shame. You know, we were doing this and pretty proud of our work. He'd come in 1/2 of a day and would do more than we'd done all week long. He's a master.
Sterling has a farm in Iowa, but he's also a carpenter.
I enjoy working with history.
But we observed something else.
The camaraderie, second to none.
We joke and don't we joke, Thomas? He's ignoring me. It's a family.
Their respect for each other is only matched by their respect for history.
Like I said, it's perfectly square, so if you're opening it square, you're going to be in business, okay?
This started a few years ago when a donor came forward, wanting to create something special. And now that word's spreading, more people are dropping by to donate tools and supplies.
All the time. Things just serendipitously come. Lewis and Clark would have called it divine providence.
Once it's done, the fort will be treated like a stage for living history, which is at the heart of this project.
This country's losing its history. It's our next generation. It's my grandkids. It's my grandkids and your grandkids. We got to do something. I don't want to touch history, you know. see what it feels like, understand where they came from.
Because it's hard to lose what you can touch.